Hi everyone, this video is going to be for NARS's recently released Stephen Klein collection. This is the Holiday 2015 collection from NARS, and it is currently available both at narscosmetics.com and through Sephora. I will put a link in the description box below to where you can find these products if you wish to purchase them. And as always, please check the description to links to the reviews for these products, which I will do after I fully test them. In this video, I'm going to show you the products, swatch the colors for you so you can truly see what the shades look like, and I'll give you some first impressions that I have of the formulas. If you haven't already entered for the Star Wars CoverGirl collection giveaway or the Lorac Mega Pro Palette 2 giveaway, I will link those two videos here for you. They have different rules to enter to be eligible, so just make sure that you listen to the instructions for each of them. And let's get on to swatching the colors from the Stephen Klein collection. So this collection has a sort of fantasy-like artistic theme to it, and you can clearly see that through the packaging for some of the products. The collection has both sets and kits and individual products. So let's start with some of the kits. This is the An Abnormal Female Lip Kit. This is $65. It comes in a bullet-shaped container like this with a lid that sort of pulls off, and then you have 3 lip products inside. So the 3 lip products you're getting are all velvet matte lip pencils. They're supposed to have really bright, strong color and be long wearing. So the first shade here is Sex Machine. Second is Dragon Girl. And third is 413 BLKR. So here's Sex Machine, which is an innocent pink mauve. Dragon Girl is a vivid siren red, and 413 BLKR is a fuchsia. Alright, those are the 3 shades you get in the An Abnormal Female kit. Next up we have the Despair palette, and this also retails for $65. So this palette includes 4 cheek shades and a flattened kabuki brush, as you can see there, as well as a full-sized mirror. And the shades left to right, first row, I believe, are Nico and Savage, and then Esoteric and Ferocious. So starting with Nico, this is a natural beigey glow. I'm going to add a second layer. This is pretty subtle, blends pretty much into the skin. Next is Savage, which is a rouge coral. Here's a second layer of that shade. Esoteric is a gilded apricot, and this one has a golden sheen. There's a second layer of that one. I'm going to add a third layer just to build up the color. And Ferocious is a flushed primrose. Just going to add a second layer to this one as well. Okay, so from the Despair palette, these are your 3 blush shades, and then you can just see this highlighting shade on the left there. I think this one is just a little too much on the subtle side for even a daytime everyday highlighter. And if it's helpful for you, here are finger swatches. We have Nico, Savage, Esoteric, and Ferocious. And here are those up close. Next up is an eye palette. This is the Dead of Summer eyeshadow palette, and it retails for $49. And just to give you an idea, it's much smaller there than the cheek palette. And the shades from left to right are Studley, Stag Film, Subra, and Blackmail. And then you also get a mini black eyeliner, and this black shade is Via Veneto. As always, I'm swatching these over primer. We have Studley, which is a soft gold, Stag Film, which is a silvered lavender, Subra, which is a blackened orchid, and Blackmail, which is a deep black graphite, and this one is matte. Alright, there are your 4 eyeshadow shades in the Dead of Summer palette. And if you aren't familiar, this is the dual intensity formula, so you can technically apply these wet also. There are 3 individual Killer Shine lip gloss shades that are released with this collection. These retail for $28 each. This shade is Fast Life. Next up is Provoke. And this shade is Special Force. Fast Life is an iridescent dusty rose. Provoke is a deep iris purple. And Special Force is a wild strawberry. Alright, those are your 3 Killer Shine gloss shades. And we have 3 individual single eyeshadows, which retail for $25 each. This shade here is Mortal. This shade is Never Too Late. And the last shade is Stud. Mortal is an iridescent pearl white. Never Too Late is an olive green with gold shimmer. And Stud is a soft pewter bronze. This has a metallic finish. Alright, and those are your 3 single eyeshadow shades. And then we have 3 of the Killer Shine lipsticks. These lipsticks retail for $29 each. This shade is called Redemption, Bésame Mucho, and No Shame. Redemption is a metallic pink champagne. Bésame Mucho is a deep rose beige. And No Shame is a red plum. Okay, and those are your 3 Killer Shine lipstick shades. Alright, there you have NARS's Holiday 2015 Stephen Klein collection. Let me know in the comment section below which colors jumped out to you or were most exciting. I don't think that the dual intensity formula is the best out there, so I wasn't too impressed by the eyeshadow palette. I also really wish the highlighter in the blush palette were a little less subtle at the very least, but I like the other colors in the range, and I hope that their formulas live up to the colors that they seem to convey. I hope that this video is helpful to you in deciding what of these products you may be interested in buying for yourself or as gifts. If it was helpful and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. As always, I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video. Dream. Music is Magic. To the Rescue. And She's Got the Power. So here's Fashion and Fame. This is a holographic color. It has violet and silver and pink. Like a Dream is a creamy mauvey pink. Music is Magic is a bright magenta or fuchsia. To the Rescue is a deep mauvey rose. And She's Got the Power is a deep grape purple. Okay, here's what those shades look like after they have dried down. And last up is the Truly Outrageous lipstick, which costs $16. And here's what the shade looks like up close. Alright, and here's what the shade looks like. This is a medium fluorescent pink. It looks like it has sort of a violet flash to it also. So there you can see it up close. Alright, so there you have the Gem and the Holograms collection from Sephora. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. I actually kind of like the liquid lipsticks set. I think that the colors are pretty good. The grape one doesn't apply so evenly, but the rest do. The eyeshadow palette definitely has a mixture of slightly different formulations, so a few of the colors are a little chalky and powdery, and again, I need to test them out actually applied to the lids to really give you a conclusory decision on what I think about the quality. And I like that the pink